following video contains content captured from NCAA Football 14. The rosters, standings, and stats may not be accurate to the present day. All trademarks belong to their respective parties.
In a world of the great state of Tennessee, we find ourselves the South Carolina Gamecocks No, they do not host the Tennessee Volunteers because they volunteered to host the South Carolina Gamecocks. And welcome everybody to the broadcast booth today. I'm Luke Baker, and joined with me is Mr. Dave Feely. How you doing, Dave?
Bonsoir.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And making her third, fourth, fifth, who knows? She just kind of pops in and does things. Kaylee, what's her name? Because no one can pronounce your name because it's foreign. And we don't like foreigners, you commie.
All right, we don't like no foreigners here in the Rocky Top. I got a YouTube comment on an Alabama song to read about you, Yankees.
Jeez. God, not again.
And we
No,
have
Dave, we do not need to go back to racism.
Dave, no.
We're going to need to use that computer to look up various memes.
No, we're not.
Big Rock Candy Mountain.
What do you mean it doesn't have internet? It's a computer. What computer doesn't have internet?
Those big old IBM
The
ones
Nexus?
that you push things in.
Oh, those IBM computers where a megabyte
Punch
took up a
cards.
whole room?
I
No,
know,
yeah, you use
The
like
big
punch
old
cards
floppy
to
disk.
put it in.
Well, first drive here for the Tennessee Volunteers, and it's
The Volunteers.
Volunteers.
Oh, no.
and
Oh,
he could
no.
go all the
Puppy's
way.
going.
A 79-yard reception for Marquise North. Marquise. His other brother,
Luke,
Marquise
please.
South, plays for East Tennessee State.
John, did you double check the settings for this game?
For God's sake, yes, the settings are
Yeah,
right.
I made sure you checked.
I
The settings are
appreciate
correct. The rosters aren't. I know that much.
Oh!
it. Sheds a tackle.
Oh, that was a
Oh, actually, that's correct. Josh Dobbs is Tennessee's quarterback. I forgot.
Yeah.
I went to high school with a guy named Isaiah Johnson, but that is not the same
I
Isaiah
think I
Johnson.
did too.
Because Isaiah Johnson,
Maybe.
I know, is very small and very virgin.
I didn't go to a high school with an Isaiah Johnson, considering I only went to high school with 70 people. So, you know.
Like
High
total?
school.
What about
My senior class was 70 people. Yes, Dave.
You should have had a Jebediah
Tiny private
Johnson
school.
Hey,
at the
none of that.
the Fire and Brimstone School.
Brimstone School.
Tennessee sets up.
Oh, you mean Liberty University?
Yeah,
Are you talking about?
Liberty
You're talking about
University.
Bob Jones?
no.
Bob Jones University.
Bob Jones
Hey,
University.
Man, we don't
Touchdown
like
for Tennessee.
those kind around here.
Kaylee, nobody cares.
I feel like Bob Jones
Shut up.
is like
It's a concentration camp. No, it's
concentration camp.
No,
Like-
it's true. It's what it is.
it's awful. Like, it's awful. Like, if you're caught with a boner, like, you're expelled. Like, I'm not kidding.
So is it like BYU standards where you have to
Yes.
be clean cut, you can't be touching anybody?
No, you
any of that
you
kind
have
of
no
stuff?
idea, like, how strict it is. Like, if you break one of, like, the deadly sins, like, in the Bible, you're gone.
You fired.
I heard you can't cuss. Like,
can't cuss?
I'd be out in like 2 seconds.
Can't cuss, no PDA. Like, you can't even look at a girl for more than 5 seconds. After
my
5
God.
seconds, that's fornicating.
What if it's the professor? Like, do you just...
Oh no! Oh, you done it now.
No, you don't do
I
that.
think they just take you the chambers and just cut off your head.
Oh, don't fornicate me with it. But I have a friend that goes to Liberty University.
Do you really?
I knew that
Virginia.
too.
Biggest
very
Christian
much.
school in the nation.
It's awful.
And no, you'd be surprised how many gay people go to that school.
It's Virginia, man.
And
Sorry, they're
and
probably repressed.
I argue with her all the time. I'm like, how? They're not accepted in the religion that they're of the school that they're attending. And she's like, no, it's not like that. I'm like, yes. it's kind of
Yes.
like that.
Have you seen their speakers? Like, oh my God! Like I had a friend that goes there, and he's like the speaker that was like, wrote one of those crazy books, always on the Fox News and whatever and whatnot. God, he was crazy. But I had another friend who wasn't even Christian and went there, and he took this
Mistake.
class on the Bible.
Theology.
And
dear.
they asked a question. They were like, "Do you believe in Jesus?" And he clicked no. And so he failed that class.
He failed the class?
I bet
He couldn't
instantly.
even try. He couldn't even, answer the simple question. Just give it to him on a silver platter. Know what I'm saying?
Get the grade.
Live for the grade.
Well, let's go back to football here, folks. And the Game Kooks are lining up. No, they're not. Yeah, they are. They're punting.
Okay.
Dump.
They hit another bunt kick.
Bunt kick?
A little bunt kick.
Is that the
over there.
replacement for dump kick,
Yeah,
Luke?
you know, like a little bump cake.
A
Or was it-
bunt cake.
Bunt cake.
B-U-N-T. B-U-N-D-T. Bunt.
Yeah, the little bunt cake.
Little bunt
The little
cake.
circulars. Man, you ever had a
Tastes like bunt cheeks.
bunt cake? Like the freaking, what's the one you get at Christmas and it tastes like
Oh, fruitcake?
Fruitcakes, yeah.
God.
How are any fruitcake companies in business?
I don't
no
know.
one
I
eats
think-
it.
I think
It's
it's
literally
a
a
running
meme
joke.
for like the worst. No, it's a Christmas meme.
It is a meme.
It's a Christmas meme.
Dave, not
Dank
everything's a
memes with
meme.
Dave.
No, everything's a meme.
Dank memes with
The
Dave.
newest
Dank
segment on Talk of the
memes with
Town,
Dave.
Dank Memes with Dave.
God, I'm so happy.
Like it's literally made fun of for being the worst dessert ever to be
No,
crafted
yeah,
by
but
human hands.
so people actually buy it because it's the worst
Yeah.
dessert.
So
And
it's
they're
like a
like,
joke,
let's
they're
just
like-
make fun of it and like buy it and eat it and talk about how gross it is.
Like, I got you. I'm wearing my ugly sweater to the ugly sweater
Yeah,
party.
exactly.
Because no
It's
one
like-
ever thought the ugly sweater is the original idea because everybody's doing it. It's like a cat costume.
And people make fun of hipsters for being ironic. When people do that shit,
Yeah.
like, let's wear sweaters that are aesthetically unappealing because it's ironic. Let's make a whole party around it. Let's serve desserts that everyone hates just because f*** you, mother-in-law.
Damn.
Didn't know you felt so strongly about that, Dave.
I feel like you have a personal experience.
You
from
could
that.
just say you didn't like it. I mean,
Honestly, I probably haven't had a
going
fruitcake
around.
since I was little. It probably scarred me.
do either of you guys have ugly sweaters? Do you guys have ugly sweaters?
Guys, I fixed the settings. That stuff is not necessary.
That looked like a pretty good dump kick there. I feel like we're gonna pull a little Michigan punter there, and you know, like, did you see that?
Yo,
That
he
gif
hit
of
his
it?
head and he was like, "Mom!" Gotta roll that. That clip of him
Yeah.
just like,
Put that in.
"Mom, my scholarship!"
And the fact is, he like threw it. He like handed it to the guy. Like, what was he gonna try to throw it? You know, had 10 seconds left in the game.
Here you go, just take it.
And plus, like, kickers are not football players. Like, they're not. Like, their job.
Okay, Jake Hutchison.
Yeah,
No,
that was.
I mean, they're not.
That was John's position.
You want to know? You want to know what sport that college kickers played before they played college football?
Fight.
Football?
Soccer.
Fight.
Yeah, they played
Fight.
soccer because they have those legs like.
Hey, Dave.
What?
I was a kicker in
Yeah,
high school.
Dowdy was
I
a
didn't play.
kicker.
I didn't play soccer at all.
Well, that's because you were a kicker in high school.
Okay, you were the bench.
Fair. Also fair. That's a very fair statement.
No, but like.
John, did you hear what Luke said? He said you were a bench warmer.
I was not a bench warmer.
For
I
your-
stood.
For
I stood. Yeah. When I played football, we didn't sit on the bench. We had to stand the whole game.
I'm not sure we had a quote-unquote bench. I'm not
couldn't
sure
afford
we
it?
did.
Budget cuts.
We had. Well, actually, yeah, my high school. If anybody from back there is watching, please tell me about how badly y'all are getting your budget cut.
My school's budget cuts are insane.
Didn't you go to a private school?
Yeah.
So you had to pay to go.
Yeah.
How's their budget cuts?
That's a great question. 15,000 a year, and we couldn't keep tissues in a classroom.
No.
actually, we had to bring the tissues too.
No, yeah,
No,
we
we
did
had to
too.
bring them too. They stashed them in the science wing lockers, and then would not go get them when we ran out. We had to use toilet paper.
Oh, you got that.
Boo! Oh yeah, dude. Let's talk about public school bathrooms for a second. Let me
God.
tell you, my entire high school career, I never took a dump in the school bathroom. No, those places are gross. Cause
put
people.
down the toilet paper on the seat. And you're
Oh, I'm not a woman. I'm not a. No offense. No offense.
Not taking.
Masculinity is fragile. I'm not a woman. I ain't gonna do that, cause like my high school, people would literally fling their feces like primates. There'd be poop on the wall, there'd be poop on the ceiling. Someone had to either use their hand and trebuchet it up in an upward motion, or fashion some sort of apparatus to fling poo.
I get what you're saying.
It was just so gross.
Dave,
And there
please,
was this-
Dave, no, Dave,
There
no.
was this one guy whose goal every day is like, I'm gonna clog this toilet. Like every day,
I know what you're talking about.
he would walk.
like toilet paper, and then there's like you got the piss in the like pool there. I mean, like their goal was to make the most creative way
The most creative way to ruin a minimum wage person's job. Just like literally, I remember remember one time I was hanging out like after school and a janitor walked
God,
into the
I have a
bathroom
story
and I
after
heard, "Oh hell no!"
Oh yeah. I was in the Philadelphia airport one time, and I walk in the
Oh,
bathroom.
that was your
and,
first
no.
That was your first
Yeah,
mistake.
yeah. No,
Talk about a
Philly
of the country.
disgusting. No,
country?
no, I do not disagree. No, but I walk in.
That's a Tennessee touchdown. Good old Rocky Top, Tennessee.
Good
All right.
old dogs.
All right, continue. And the janitor's in there cleaning, and she's just like, "Oh hell no, not on this pay!" And she just walks out.
Honestly, janitors should be paid like doctors.
Doggy.
They should because it's that
Spooky.
The Dogelman or Beagleman.
the dongleman.
The Dongleman. It's called a Dogelman.
Dave, the dongle.
The dongle.
Oh god.
I need to get a picture of that, don't I?
Oh god.
Every
Can I dongle
every
your
Mac's
dongle?
owner's best friend. Oh, I'm so glad I bought this MacBook Air. Oh wait, there's no CD drive, USB port, Ethernet port, HDMI port, or charging port. I have to get a dongle for the charging cable.
Hey man, it's thinner than your so
It's thinner
fine.
than air. You know what else is also? You want to know what's also thin? The battery life. That lasts like 30 minutes.
But you can.
But there's no charging port, so you can't charge it.
Don't spew water everywhere, Dave, please.
You have to buy a new
why I
MacBook
got
Air
the
after every 30 minutes. It just
got
goes
the
down,
bite
and you're
size.
like, "Oh well,
Bill.
I don't know. Those get.
God."
You gotta watch those.
Please don't die on my podcast.
Wash them out. Why would you do that?
Podcast.
Ooh.
Well, you
Don't
know
you want that flavor?
the little dongle gets a little messy. You know, in your backpack and shit, you
Put it
know,
upside down. Water in
upside
it?
down. I mean,
John.
can I help you, sir? We're trying to do
We
a
all know-
professional broadcast here.
We all know I need help.
it up.
We all know I need help, don't we?
We need to put you,
Don't you start.
We need to put you like
Fight me.
in like
Or,
the
yeah.
pre
Fight me,
SGTV
IRL.
closet. IRL.
1v1
We are
me,
in the
mate.
SGTV closet. What are you talking about?
No, we're gonna stick you in this cabinet here. And throw away the key.
Well, at least I get all of WSC's equipment.
Let's see what we got here.
Wait, they got equipment in there?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'ma steal it.
Dave, no. Please, Dave, no.
Oh wait, no,
So-
they got those things.
Oh,
They got
man.
Those things? What are those things,
This
Dave?
is
we
our
can't see.
wireless-
Oh, yeah, we used that earlier to test wireless
Is this a
microphones.
wireless mic?
That was hella
Yep.
cool.
Yep, and it actually works.
Wait, so you hooked like a
We hook an XLR into the NX cam.
to the dongle.
No, the dongle bit there is what the mic hooks into.
Yeah.
The other bit's what goes in the NX cam.
All right.
And from there, it's supposed to make sense.
Yeah, this is probably not something we should talk about on the video game show.
Something about what's going on in our office. Let's go back to football. Tennessee has the ball.
Tennessee is
Go.
turned on right now.
Did you say Tennessee?
I said Tennessee.
And
Tennessee.
And Cocky
D.
can't make a tackle.
D.
Of course.
Well, that's
Three block
actually accurate. So
Yeah.
where's Sam Gossett when you need some real commentary
Is it?
on a football game?
Oh my God.
Where's
Him
old
today.
Johnny Wagner?
Oh, he's
Swagner.
He's his tacos. He had too many tacos, so he's blowing it up.
He had too many taco breaks.
You don't say.
So is he
Crunchy
gonna bring?
taco
Is he gonna be
breaks.
bringing more tacos with him, or
Probably
hope not.
not, because he
Oh.
probably doesn't want to see tacos anymore.
Did
after
that
his
crunch in
time
the
in
audio
bathroom.
again?
LSU taco break or whatever y'all were going on about?
Taco break.
Yo, you ever
Gator
been?
taco.
You ever been down the bayou? You know, back here, down here, we
On the
eat
bayou?
gator. You know, the Cajun food.
With the Cajun seasoning.
Oh my lord. Dan, you haven't said anything at all.
Gator's actually really
Are
good.
we disturbing you?
No, I'm good.
Hello, Dave. Welcome to Predicts.
Hello, Dan. Bye, Dan.
So
He's just here for the lulz.
Wait, can we go
We're
back to
just,
public school budgets? 'Cause-
public school budgets. I think did we?
No.
All of y'all went to
Did you
public school
guys,
except for me.
Yeah.
I can talk about
God.
public school all
For
day.
days.
Public school in South Carolina is the worst.
Tell me about the fight.
No. Listen.
That's in the hot news.
Look. For 2 years, we weren't allowed to use white paper because we had an overstock of colored paper, so they had to print everything on colored paper. And then my school's like, oh, we need new curtains. So they buy new curtains, and we're like, we can't get white paper, but you're buying curtains.
Hey man,
Wait, so
curtains
did-
are important for the feng shui of the room.
Feng Shui is important for learning.
The darker the room, the better.
Actually, they were
No,
like,
fights at my school were dumb. Like, if there were fights, they were broken up real fast because our resource officer was like, she.
you had a resource officer?
Oh yeah.
Oh God, we just had teachers that like
You know
ran
who
out the
else has
hall.
a resource
What's a
officer? Spring
resource
Valley High
officer?
School. That's a different.
Shots fired.
Officer Slam. Did you know that was his nickname around school? Officer Slam, because he used to do that all on the regular.
Did he used to slam people down like John Cena? Oh, messed up.
No, because
Just
like
drop-kicked every kid.
Apparently, like he used to just manhandle
No, he
people,
drop-kicked
like,
him.
on the regular. But like honestly, like if the
He
administrators
jump kicked
knew
everybody,
Drop
Kaylee. What are you talking
that
about?
their resource officer's name was Officer Slam, you think that they would pick someone else to deal with minors?
Man, budget cuts.
Oh God, we're
Hey,
going
we
back to
had-
that
We
again.
used to have Officer Respect, but we had a budget cut, so now we got Officer Slam.
Oh Lordy.
It's like PC principal.
Yeah, they got a fancy new like tablecloth for the open campus table. It
PC
was,
principal.
Kaylee, no
PC
one knows
bro?
what you're talking about.
I know. Great Valley, get your shit together.
Hey.
They need to give PC principal. You PC bro? You PC?
What?
And the South Carolina Gamecocks
Yeah,
line up
what is a
for,
resource
first
officer,
and
though?
10.
Like-
That's an
It's
officer.
a police officer that patrols the school.
It's-
and if
it's-
there's any like
Oh, we just call them
issues-
security guards.
I call them rent-a-cop.
I mean, well, they're real cops. though.
Rent-a-cops.
But they get like this. I mean, depending on how you
Alright.
look at it, they're either really bored or they really like their job because it's
Good talk, Dan.
Staring at every single girl that passes by, like,
Well, ours was a woman,
Dan, what is that face?
Officer Gloria.
Officer
You
Gloria.
didn't mess
yo,
with Officer Gloria.
I
Well,
can't
her
explain
pants
it.
up to
There's a
here.
specific
You didn't
look
mess with
that
Officer Gloria.
The rent-a-cop
Her
gives
pants
those
were
girls
up
that are passing
to
by.
here, my boy.
He got all wide-eyed and kind of like tilted his head, kind
There
of
was
like,
these
oh
one
yeah,
dudes-
checking out that ass.
There's
It's kinda
these
really
dudes
creepy.
There's
in
two
the,
conversations going on right now.
People can discern. People can use two ears separately, right? That's how the human body
You gotta
works.
pan the
I can't-
audio,
You
Dave.
gotta
I
pan
can't
the
pan you.
eardrums.
I can't do that, and I'm listening to you guys right now. It's all just a bunch of garble, garble, gobble right now. No, we are not turkeys.
Frank Beamer.
We're
Speaking of
chickens.
Frank Beamer.
Please, someone give Dan a mic so he can actually hear what he's
What
saying.
Mike?
There's only 4 mics. I'm
Yeah.
micless.
That's what I'm saying. Give him a mic so we can actually hear him.
Dude,
Play an SBCA commercial right now. I need those mics.
how about no?
No. Anyways, back to
So,
football.
negative 13 yards. for the
Negative
first
13
and
yards.
1 yard
All
for the
right.
Did I read that correctly?
Yeah.
Negative 13?
Man, that's like the Vanderbilt.
Wait, did Tennessee have like 164?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
See, they're just chucking up, and he throws it past. Oh, it's in it. No.
Fumble.
Oh my God.
John, is Carolina on the Pee Wee's, the Pop Warner setting?
No, all the AI is set to whatever they're normally supposed to be set to. Tennessee's just putting on.
Are they,
We're on
are they
Heisman difficulty. They're
are they
both on
the
Heisman.
YMCA, everybody gets a trophy, no score.
That is actually the reason why nobody can get anything done and nobody like works hard anymore because they're so used to getting
You
like
get a
trophies.
trophy.
Like you get a trophy,
Trophy.
you get a trophy. There's no like actually work hard and you get the award that you want anymore. It's more
Honestly-
like you just get a trophy for trying. Congratulations.
Everybody's blowing over freaking rec league clubs. I don't think that matters really. I don't think someone's gonna be like, hey, I got a participation trophy, so that's gonna make my whole psyche about getting
It
this.
does, though.
It
There's been a
doesn't.
lot of studies
It does.
on it.
You're so used-
There's
yeah.
been a lot of
Shit,
studies on
I
it.
don't think
No.
the one kid who did football for a year in 5th grade is gonna be like, I'm entitled to everything because I got that one trophy when I was in 5th grade in football.
No, it
I don't
does.
think that's
It
true.
messes up your mind.
Crazy bastards like that.
But they're psychopaths.
Yes, crazy. Same difference.
The mic is up here. You're talking like.
The lid.
He's actually louder
Is he really?
than all of y'all right now.
Oh,
Well,
Damn it,
John
Dan.
doesn't know how to correct
Can't hear
audio.
yeah. See.
We're having technical difficulties in the booth, everyone. John
correct?
Dowdy has had a stroke and he does not know what he's doing. He
John,
smells
no.
pancakes.
I am not Kyle Hayden.
He's drinking some of that strawberry milkshake.
In close. So,
Dave, please. That hurts my ears.
Dave, stop it. Dave.
can you do your favorite grapefruit sound?
That's disgusting.
Oh, you're
Do
talking
your
about
grapefruit?
What's his grapefruit? What's his grape?
Grape. And that's how
What
you
was that?
Hi, my name's Angel, and I'm gonna teach you how to grapefruit yo man.
Oh my god, I remember that video.
No, you need a graphic of that of her holding the grapefruit. Get a graphic of Angel holding the grapefruit.
That's a thing?
Yes.
Have you seen the great?
You haven't seen the YouTube tutorial?
No.
Oh my
We'll enlighten
god.
you later.
You're going to have to send me that.
Yeah.
I don't want to. 'Cause
I'm not putting it in the
fax
video
to you.
then.
We'll fax it to
Ruin
you.
John's
we'll fax it
innocence.
to you. We'll give you a fax.
Oh, that's been long gone. What are you talking about? That's
You
been
don't
long.
know about the grapefruit.
No, I don't.
Yeah, see, so you're
Damn
still
grapefruit. Oh, please.
Well,
You're going to have to send me that, dude.
TLDR, it is a new apparatus for.
Yeah.
It also could be used. Yeah.
You could also use a.
Oh man.
And that's the half.
Now moving on to.
Tangerines.
I work with children.
Hello.
And look the
There's Brian
Gamecocks
Principe.
down on yourself. Brian Principe on the field. He's been banned to field duty.
Nissan, innovation that excites.
Thank you, Nissan.
Nissan, innovation that exits the room.
Exits the room. And the Bulldogs, or whatever they're called, some canine or whatever. But, you know, they're doing things, and, yeah, and they're making footballs.
Did you notice how their jerseys are 0-0 and then Cocky's is 0-1 because Cocky's number 1?
I'm pretty sure that isn't how it works.
That's
I think
totally how it works.
they divided it by
Shut
0,
up!
so they win every time. So, because you can't divide by 0. They can. Think about it. Let it be, Bree. Now let me think about it.
Luke, you don't know math.
John, you don't know
You
math
don't know
either.
math either.
You remember 210?
Negative 6 yards for rushing.
Oh, my
And
Lord.
13 passing yards and a half.
Wait.
Compared to-
Is that
Hey, at least
7
we're
total
the positive
yards?
Now.
7 total yards.
we got 13 passing
Good Lord.
yards.
Hey, I
Oh my
did math.
God. Tennessee's
Did math, I'm
going
proud of you.
off right now.
John didn't know math, and what was it, 201 or 210?
210. 5 6.
What's 24 over 30? What's that go down to?
Okay.
4 or 5. Thank you very much.
Apparently it's 5-6.
It's 5 6 in Simon Tarr's class, but according to me, but otherwise it's 4
The
over 5.
French.
The French.
French.
The French.
And the second half is kicked off apparently.
Hidden Valley French.
7 yards. I don't know.
Valley French.
Luke went to a high school. It's called Hidden Valley High School. The
Oh
first thing
my-
I asked him is there ranch there.
And I
Y'all
said,
have a ranch sponsorship? Like in the cafeteria?
Well,
They should.
We did have one of these schools like made a little banner like Hidden Valley Ranch will squish you. And
What?
then- And then,
What?
And then, and then what
Dave's
happened?
face right now, Dave.
Wait.
Dave, keep that face.
I can't. It won't be natural.
Do it. Do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
But what happened was we played them in football, and we beat them
Football.
63-0 because the coach didn't want to stop pounding them in, so we squished them.
Mercy
Nice
rule.
word choice.
We basically we took our ranch and spread it all over them,
Oh. Ranch.
and we used the grapefruit, of course.
Oh, the grapefruit.
That was the
To
key.
retrieve the ranch.
And
Oh,
another
come
jump pass by
John,
Perry.
Carolina's settings are not correct.
I can't there's no distinction between teams.
They've dropped every pass. It
Well,
doesn't
that's-
make any sense.
That's too bad.
These settings too correct.
Shut up, Dan. No one can hear you.
Very accurate. This is very accurate.
Yeah, see, listen to Luke. Mm-hmm. Children, listen to Luke.
so many
So
dump kicks.
I would like to come.
Kick.
I like to come back with geography with Luke again.
Oh, hell yes. My favorite segment.
So we're going to the great state of Tennessee today, folks. And
Quick
so-
question, Kaylee. What do you know about
Are we
Tennessee?
going to Pigeon Forge?
Oh, we going to Pigeon
Tennessee is the
Bowl,
only
see them
10 I
Dolly
see.
Perry titties.
That's just
I said Dolly Perry.
Dolly Perry.
Dolly Parton.
Basically,
Oh, my God.
Tyler Perry had a
We
kid.
going to Gatlinburg, home of the Gatling gun.
That's
Oh, my
that's
Lord.
right up the road from the old UT right here.
The UTI.
Yeah, the
The urinary tract infection.
man.
My
Which is what you'll get in one semester at this school.
Whoa!
Ain't that the truth?
Dave.
Yeah, hey, you ain't living, you ain't got a UTI yet from UT, you know what I'm saying?
The No, I've been to Neyland Stadium
Really?
before. Actually, it's beautiful. Like it's
great.
massive.
You
Like
see the good old Smoky Mountain in the bathroom?
oh yeah, like honestly, like Tennessee is a beautiful state.
Yeah, it's got
It is.
Graceland too.
But their school system, they like to use.
What, John? You don't like Elvis?
What are you whatting me for?
Grace, I said Graceland's in Tennessee, and you
Yeah,
just
and I just laughed at you because it's true.
Okay.
That doesn't make any sense.
And like
All right.
when
It was the way you said. Never mind.
when the entire stadium
God.
sings Rocky Top whenever they score, it's so loud. Like it's like earth-shakingly loud when everyone in the stadium.
Hey Dave,
sings
can
Rocky
you imitate that like you can Anchor Down?
Top. No.
Not
because
Dixieland Delight.
It's not the same.
No, not Dixieland Delight.
Delight.
Oh
So let me.
You got a fast car.
But I
West Virginia, mama,
take
me home.
country roads.
Hey, does Tennessee have a song?
Rocky Top.
Rocky Top.
How's Rocky Top?
You should
go?
look up the original version of Rocky Top.
No, thank you.
It's awful.
There's a song about Chattanooga. I
Uh,
actually think it's nice.
Chattanooga Choo Choo.
you know what the only good thing in
Chattanooga.
Chattanooga is?
That's a thing.
Is it really?
Yes, that's a thing.
Oh, Chattanooga Choo Choo you.
I'm sorry.
Pork
Let's
sandwich.
not.
Pork sandwich.
Luke, go back
What?
to your little geography thing.
Let's go
All
back to geography with Luke.
Geography. So, as you know, Tennessee schools are pretty much. You got old East Tennessee State, the Titans, and I have a friend that personally calls them all dumb rednecks. So that is all I know
All
about.
damn rednecks.
In Johnson City, Tennessee. That's
To
where they're at.
Johnson City, Tennessee.
And then you go over to the middle of the state, and what the do you know? It's good old mid-Tennessee State, which over there it is. You got frickin' corn and kids that are just sad they're going to mid-Tennessee State. They
Luke.
play Maryland in basketball once a year. That's all I know about mid-Tennessee State.
Wow.
Maryland, ew.
And then you all got old
Terrapins?
UT Martin at Martin, which is basically in Kentucky. So they do their own thing.
Is that like up in the north or something?
Kentucky
It's in
Bluegrass.
they're basically the
Wait, is that
northwest of Northwest Tennessee.
Is that a
State.
black school? UT Martin?
Probably. I don't know. they got
Let's not go back to
And
No, it's
HBCU,
probably-
historically black colleges and
yeah.
universities.
I'm pretty
Benedict
sure-
College is one. Allen University is one.
I
South
think-
Carolina State is one.
I think
for now.
Tennessee. I think
Oh.
Tennessee
For
State
now.
is.
No, they had to
Starting
be bailed
change?
out by the state last year because they is
Whoa.
baroque.
What just happened?
A dope kick.
Come on,
That was a
Perry.
throw. Dump throw.
Dump throw? Yeah.
Come on, Perry Orth.
The funny thing is, though, mid-Tennessee
God.
State, Tennessee State, and Tennessee Tech make a Illuminati triangle in there. Look at the Illuminati triangle.
It is confirmed.
Hey, screenshot that for me.
UT, and then you got old Memphis in the corner. You know, mother Memphis is
Oh boy.
so
Oh boy.
far to get. I want to God.
What?
It's so far away. I never realized how long the Tennessee State.
Oh, dude, Tennessee is a long state.
It really is. I think it has the longest of any of the states. Oh no, Florida might.
Florida, yeah.
Florida pushes.
It looks like
Florida
it looks
Panhandle.
like a messed up
A hot
piece of
dog.
Laffy Taffy. It's what it looks like. It looks like an oblong piece
Like
of Laffy
someone just
Taffy.
bit into both sides and just
Yeah,
yeah.
that's what it looks like.
But we went down to Memphis, and I was down in Roanoke, which is just up the state. It took us like 10 hours to get there. Like you basically in Mississippi, and no one wants to be in
I
Mississippi.
mean, it probably takes you like 2 hours just to drive straight through Tennessee.
Wait,
Long ways?
Mississippi?
The
Wait,
long
wait,
ways
wait.
is like
Mississippi
6
or
hours.
Missouri?
Mississippi.
Missouri.
You don't know geography, Kaylee. It's in the southwest corner of the state,
Wait,
which is
wait.
basically in Arkansas. That's where it is.
Arkansas.
You know who comes from Memphis?
Oh,
3-6 Mafia.
they Juicy J.
Juicy J. dude.
God,
Go
no.
poke it wet like
No,
No.
Someone
They don't
take the
know.
microphone away from me.
JK.
Right.
Oh, no. Missouri and Mississippi are both on there.
Dan, please take the
Near-
mic from
near
Luke so we don't have
Memphis?
to listen to Juicy
No,
J
not
for the next hour.
Not near Memphis, but I thought
We
you
were
were just
talking
talking
about
I thought you were just
Memphis.
talking about going from one end to the other.
No.
Play devil's advocate.
No. We don't
Wait a
want to. We
minute.
don't want to go.
Wait a minute, that was an interception.
Yay.
1 yard line.
Yeah, Rico McWilliams. Who is that?
Oh, you don't know.
Is that
Rico's
Napoleon Dynamite's uncle?
Pizza? Yes.
Rico?
Man, he's been practicing his throw. You know what his videos?
Oh yeah, those videos he used to make of him just throwing the football.
I was about to say, Luke, no one knows what you're talking about, but apparently Dave does.
We would have won a state championship. The coach would have put me in.
I know.
told him to.
And all I eat is Salisbury steak.
Salisbury steak.
Salisbury steak and salmon.
Dude, Salisbury steak is good.
Why do you say it's Salisbury? It's Salisbury, John.
Does it piss anyone else off when
It
people say
pisses me.
salmon?
Salmon.
Yes, it
Yes,
does.
it does.
So
That's
mad.
ignorant.
I get
incorrect.
so
You want to know
mad.
why I don't like
It's
that?
ignorant.
Because I used to work at a restaurant that served salmon, and I heard probably about 10 different pronunciations of that fish. My favorite was what was it? Salmon. that was my favorite.
That word.
Oh man, what other
Lord.
words?
Salmon. Like I'm
wait.
just like, who taught these people English?
You know, I had somebody mispronounce my name once. Like, you know, I think it
How?
was, I don't know.
How?
He's like, "How do you pronounce your name?" You're like, "Luke." I'm like, "Luke." He's like, how do you spell your last name, Baker? Dan knows this. He's like, B-A-K-E-R. Like, was there expecting an apostrophe or something?
Was there like a CQU in there or something?
No.
There's B-A-apostrophe-K-E-R.
Oh, okay.
When
How do you...
Care.
What?
Care.
Yes, it's Middle Eastern.
when people
Weird.
read off
car?
attendance and I'm on the list, I just wait for a pause and then I'm like, "Yep, I'm here."
A lot of people mess up my last name.
People call me
How?
Carly. I'm like,
A lot of people think my last name is Freely. I've been dealing with that my whole life.
Dave Freely. Okay.
My entire life.
Luke.
I had a friend once in one of the classes. His last name was Sunil, and the teacher was like, "We got Aaron Sunline in the building." So, there's not even I-N-E at the end. It was just S-U-N-I-L and Sunline.
How does that work?
No, I think they just like skim it and then they just kind of like. that looks about right. All right.
It's not my fault this game is bad, Dave.
I don't understand why it's so imbalanced.
No,
it's
but at least
Tennessee,
it's
for
0
God's
and
sake.
something. It's not 0-0.
Yeah, at least it's not dump kick after dump kick.
Dump kick, dump kick.
Like it almost was last week.
That's a dumb kick.
No,
it's
look,
not.
Look, it's going all the way down the field.
It's not like it was almost on our second live predicts during our 24-hour stream.
Good God.
The settings were set to 0 for
Wait,
that.
did you guys do a live?
Yeah, we did a
predict?
prediction during the real game. Actually, no, we did a real
No, we
game
did a
during
real
the
game during
simulation
the
game.
simulation.
There we go. And the settings had been turned down. I blame Sam Gossett. He claims he never came up to the office, but I still blame
That's
Sam.
awesome. Did you guys do a sim or did you do?
No, we did a simulation.
Did they score? What happened?
No, the opening kickoff was a dump kick. I noticed it immediately. I'm like, nope, fixing that right away. I was not about to have 3 hours of that 20. My XLR just gave out. Hold on, folks.
Giggle.
I was not about to have 3 hours of that 24-hour stream be predicts
Farmers fight.
of dump kicks again.
As
What
the-
are you doing? Are you a
That's what
creeper?
the- That's what the Texas
He's a creeper.
A&M
Hiss. He's
Ew.
a creeper.
You know the Texas A&M
Bluey.
fans? They're the only ones that don't boo. They hiss when they have a bad call. So I'll like,
We just yell bullshit.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
It's a little
Like
less.
every other college in the nation.
Bull.
That's very true. Well, folks, it's the end of the third quarter, and as expected, South Carolina 0, Tennessee
Drilled.
17.
I wish they would show the bands in this
The
game.
band, they have
Yo,
a shot at the
Tennessee's band is awesome. Let me tell you something.
Can
Their
you-
band is awesome.
Do you have any like the little pregame relics that they do at all at Tennessee?
What do you mean pregame relics?
Like
oh my
any anchor
god.
downs?
Oh my god.
And
going
he runs
for it.
What
a
was
touchdown.
that? All the way.
46-yard run for Jahalan Hurd.
That was ridiculous.
Jahalan.
What do you mean
The
pregame?
camera's not even
Like
getting his
any anchor
head.
down, or do they do anything with the dog or anything?
Oh, Tennessee?
Yeah.
They do.
Dan, if you're
Change
gonna
the
talk,
algorithm.
talk into a microphone, please.
I'm gonna be voiceless. Whatever.
Woo! That guy's getting
Sometimes.
tossed. What did he do?
Hey, at least they're.
Are they trying to
in the
throw him
raincoat.
out of the stadium?
They're like,
Is he
man,
not welcome
fuck that guy. He threw up on me. Man, I had that happen the first Carolina game I ever went to. He threw up. The guy threw
You
up
got
on the
yacked
seats
on?
behind me. Yeah.
Ew, dang.
It was awful. So they don't run out with the dog or anything. They don't like volunteer. I think they should volunteer to lose.
The
this
Tennessee
game.
Volunteers?
Yeah.
Well, Perry Ort's gonna have
pack
to
some-
lead. What just happened? Oh, Carlton caught it.
Man, you need
Have y'all
to-
seen Jake do the Carlton?
What's the Carlton?
Oh my God, you
It's
are
some
obsessed
weird-
with that video.
Just thought I'd ask.
Go away. Back to your recruiting booth.
Oh,
We put him to work. He's in union. We only pay
No
him
pay.
minimum wage.
no pay.
Oh, we want to talk about union. We want to talk union on the
U-Town.
on the U town.
You ever been to USC Union?
Nope.
It has about
Don't
two,
plan on it.
it's
What,
the-
2
it's-
students?
Yeah, it's the middle school. They're attached to the middle school.
It's the
Dave,
it's a
what,
vocational center.
Dave, what is your kind word for union?
Mutants.
Yep, there you go.
U-Town Mutants.
First
they
and
have a little
goal.
radioactive-
Let's go, Carolina.
Pharaoh!
And
Pharaoh
Pharaoh
did something.
80.
Coop.
And he is
He
pretty
is
much
carrying
the,
the
whole
team
offense.
right now.
He is
very
carrying the team. They
accurate.
Always
might
carries the team.
they
Him
might
and
have
Fred.
100 yards of offense by now.
And any of them are Pharaoh Cooper.
Yep.
Man.
Does that
I don't
surprise
know
you, though?
What they're
Piaro?
going to do next year without him.
What?
They're going to be even
Piaro
worse.
Cooper?
We got another year, or do you think he's going to the draft?
for the NFL. What does he think he want to stank around?
He wants to
South Carolina?
stank around.
That's what
Luke,
he's doing.
please.
He's stanking around. He's using his grapefruit.
Oh my God.
He's
Oh
basically
my God.
grapefruit in South Carolina's offense right now.
Luke.
God.
He's the grapefruit
Luke,
to
please.
South Carolina's offense.
Luke.
Is that correct?
Luke.
Luke?
Shut up.
No response.
Hey.
And
Touchdown.
Brandon Wiles for a 3-yard run.
Flag.
Go,
Go Cox.
I don't know where it goes from there. Anyways. Oh, they're going for 2. What the hell?
And they done.
Was it worth it?
No.
Was it worth it?
Sack.
Sean Elliott.
Hey, man, he fires them
Well
up.
then. So are they going for the onside? Yeah, they are.
He fires him up real good to
Really?
have a stinking game each
Oh.
week.
Dave.
I just love that dude. He walks in the locker room. He's like, "All right, guys." He's like, just dripping sweat. He's like, "All right, guys, we got a good game. This is our time. This is our time. Do it for the next person. Do it for y'all. It's all about our time." Then they just lose. They just f it up. And after the game, he's like, "It's okay. I'll still give you guys. You guys still deserve it after game. All right, we still hype."
What is
He hypes
going
them up
on?
for literally
For
no
nothing.
reason.
And it's like it's no boom for their busts. You know what I mean?
I mean, I do agree that the next coach does need to be around his age for Carolina. I feel like
They don't
Carolina
need him-
needs
they don't
a
need
younger
him to
coach.
Yeah, I like the firing up, but you gotta follow through. He's
Gotta-
kind of like their guidance counselor, kind
Yeah.
of. Their camp counselor. They're really excited. If they don't do it right, that's okay. We'll do it next.
Have you ever seen videos of Dabo Sweeney like doing the whip with his football team?
Schwinny.
It's hilarious.
Soybean win.
Yeah.
Put the link in the
Hashtag
description.
soybean win.
Soybean.
Why would I put it in the description? I can just put it in the video.
Hashtag Clemsoning.
The actual link.
That's my
Man.
favorite term.
What do you think this is? Amateur hour, Kaylee?
All right, you know what? You want to fight?
In the Tennessee, South
Yeah, I'll
Carolina
fight.
game.
Dan, we don't talk about the game that's being played. Have you watched Predicts at all?
Yeah, what is
Clearly
it?
not.
Amateur hour?
It is amateur hour.
Is this
He's an
rookie
amateur.
hour?
This is rookie hour.
Get out.
And the Doges are back.
Doges.
Shotgun, and he
Oh,
runs
Dan Baker,
for
come back
save.
plus. Come back plus.
Join the
Plus.
Baker
Plus.
clan.
Plus.
Okay,
I kind of
Right,
like
left
our
the
little
door
mini
open.
recording studio. It's cute.
Yeah.
and it's very spacious.
Up here in the booth, you know.
in the booth.
Up here in the broadcast booth.
Yeah, we can
Whoa,
see
my
the
XLR
whole-
gave out again.
Up here in the broadcast booths of Bon Secours Wellness Arena.
Dude, that was a real setup we had going, dude.
That was beautiful.
If only we could upgrade the internet at the Plex.
I wonder if we
Gorgeous.
can play it not at the Plex. Literally anywhere else.
Play
Where?
on the,
Colonial Life.
The ice skating rink.
Luke,
in
what are
front
you
of-
doing with the tape? Like, honestly.
Don't worry about it. It's my neck.
Irmo does.
Can
Don't
we
worry
get
about it. Don't worry
Hey,
about
South Carolina, whoever the hell, can we get an ice rink in the Coliseum or something? Is that possible? Can we jerry rig that?
Hey, just ask Carolina Productions. They'll do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll have them dongle.
Yeah, because you know they got money. They do it.
We'll have them dongle.
Good God.
They do.
We'll have them dongle it. Simple as that. It's like a Mac. Somehow, fucking Apple figures out how to do that. Shit. We'll make a dongle for the Colonial
That's
Life
right.
Center.
You call a fair catch.
Yeah, I like when you call them fair catches.
Oh, Smokey. Smoking the dog.
Smoke
my
a bone.
God.
You ever
Guys,
smoke a
no,
bone?
no, please don't do that.
This is not an
This is
ASMR
not
video.
your rule. This
Guys,
is
come on.
Officially.
Luke,
Throw the ball.
Smoke
Do
a
the
bone
thing.
house.
throw the thing. Yeah.
Hey. Oh, I thought that was intercepted.
Go sports ball.
Does Smokey the dog still care about the forest?
Go sports
Yes.
ball. Go. That's
Smokey
Smokey
the
the
Bear.
bear.
Smokey the Bear, yeah.
God, Dan.
Come on, Dan.
Well, it's a dog. I mean,
No, it's the bear. It's not a
Smokey is
dog.
a bear.
no,
That
there's a dog.
there is Smokey the
God.
They're all
bear.
named Smokey.
Smokey the dog.
Oh,
and he's going.
That's a touchdown.
Run. Yeah.
Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Is that Pharaoh?
No, it's Carlton.
Carlton. Do the Carlton. Do the Carlton.
Wait, who was that?
Carlton Hurd?
Carlton.
Yeah.
Who's that?
That's what Jake said last week.
I
Who
know.
are these players?
No, Carlton. That's a good question.
Dave, please sing the proper.
Wait.
Dave, sing the words.
Give me 1 second. You
Uh-oh,
know,
here we go,
when you're
Oh, boy.
they have the shots of the Tennessee Stadium. How do they color coordinate like what section? They're like, nah, fam, you're not wearing orange.
Nah,
so you need to
fam.
get the out of this section. You got to go to the white section. It's segregated, man.
What did you say? The white section?
Luke, sit down.
The when
Sit
they're
down.
dressed in white and you go to the orange.
Carolina
section,
went for 2
they
again
kick you
and
out.
f***ed it up.
Yep, and then they kicked an onside and
Yeah.
didn't
Did
get
we
it
just
either.
Oh my
not
But
get
you know
the
what I
field
mean?
goals?
Like, how do
'Cause-
they
They're going
color
for 2.
coordinate that? How do they color coordinate?
Don't worry, we haven't had any
Don't
dump
worry
kicks.
about it.
people.
Don't worry
like,
about
How do they do the checkered? How do you-
Don't worry about it.
Oh, like Tennessee Stadium?
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
I feel like
Yeah.
it's either fan or student, like,
That's
organized.
that's hard. Like, I mean, I'm saying they must kick you out if you're not wearing like orange. in
No,
the
they
white
might be
section.
like on the actual bleachers. They have like
No, they're
they have it
standing
colored.
up.
No. They have it colored on the bleachers, so it's like you know where to
All wearing
stand.
ponchos.
Like when you get there, it's like, okay,
But what,
This-
what happens? You're f***ed if you're not wearing
You can't sit
white.
with
They
us.
have enough money.
But like
you
buy a
coordinate
ticket.
before you get there.
But how you
Yeah.
know?
It's probably on your ticket. It's probably on the
You have to
internet
say, wear
somewhere.
orange or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't understand.
I don't
this
wear
dynamic.
orange just because
Don't
for other
worry about it.
I don't
worry
wear
about
orange
it.
because of other reasons, Luke. But you know, if my ticket or whatever it was said wear orange because you're in the orange section, damn it, I'm wearing orange.
Yeah, John just doesn't look good in orange.
Their orange is.
Never seen me in orange.
I know, because you don't wear orange.
I don't own any
match
orange.
You
your
wear like gray and white.
I wear
or
gray, blue, and white.
every day.
Am I just having a stroke, or does it kind of look yeller a little bit?
Yeller?
Yeller.
Oh,
orange?
yeller?
No, they're jerseys. It kind of looks like a.
No, yeah, it looks
like
yellow.
A turd orange or something.
No.
Like a brownish orange. You know
If
what I'm
that's
talking
the
about?
Brownish
color.
orange.
I don't know. Maybe I'm having a stroke.
A turd orange?
Yeah.
When have your
Yeah.
bowel movements ever been orange, Luke?
Ricky's probably are.
I mean, you can have blue.
Luke, you gotta go to the doctor if that's happening.
Luke, you got jaundice if you pooping out orange turds.
I got that. I think it's a UTI infection.
It's that UTI.
What?
I got the
What?
UTI.
You got
my
the
God.
UTI.
Man,
infection,
I
UTI.
thought I had a kidney stone, but I just pissing out blood. That was one for the books.
What? I
I
hope
was on
I
my
never
period.
get a kidney stone.
Christ.
I hope I never get a kidney stone in my entire life.
Have you seen the close-ups of those kidney stones? Look up a close-up.
No.
I have a picture of one.
No.
I have a picture of one on my phone. You want to see
Like a
it?
close-up where there's
Yeah.
like little.
Why
little,
do you have
like,
a picture of
shards.
one of your
Yo, don't worry about it. I needed it for a very specific.
Don't worry
month.
about it. Don't
Oh
worry.
yeah, it's my own kidney stone. Where it at? Where it at?
Oh,
though?
you had a kidney
You
stone?
had a kidney stone?
No.
Oh, it's your
Oh.
it's your personal picture.
Look at it.
Ah!
Look at it.
Oh.
Look at it.
Ah!
Look at this one. It's dry. Look at it.
No.
But
Kidney stones all around.
God damn.
Okay, that's disgusting, Dave.
Dave.
You're gonna need that for the.
No, do not send me that.
Go
no,
in
they're
there.
the.
Do
there's
not
a-
send me that.
There's a microscopic.
If you
thing.
send me that, Dave.
Well, here's a image of a blooming onion dip.
Ew, that's worse.
A blumpkin?
Almost.
What? You don't like blooming onions?
I don't like onions.
You don't like blooming onions?
What is this? Amateur hour.
Nah.
Not
Blooming
them.
onions.
Is
I don't
the
like
epitome
onions. What's
of
wrong with
Outback
that?
Steakhouse.
Do you not like onions? Like in.
There was a
Mixed
fourth
in
given
with,
to
like-
baby Jesus. He got frankincense, gold, myrrh, and a blooming onion.
If you ain't on
I like
board,
onions if they're
you're not
mixed into
American.
things or like
Even though
cooked
it's-
with,
Like
but
if they're
not.
sauteed and like they're added in.
Yeah,
Like in a
but
fajita, do you
How
like it?
about fried?
No, Dan, I don't
No,
like
that's
fried
what a
onions.
blooming onion is.
onion.
God,
It is
Dan.
a fried onion.
But,
and they're sacked for life.
God.
Super good. And once a
But
month
just on
at
their-
Outback,
by
they do
themselves
bloomin'
now.
Mondays where you can get yourself a free bloomin' onion.
I don't like
Really?
Yeah.
You get that. You get that.
Bloomin' onion.
We got that black bread. You know what I'm talking about? That.
Get that jerk, that chicken. Two blocks jerking it. Jerk. Give your meat
going
a
on
good
over
old rub.
Perry Orr just got sacked, and
Yeah.
Wait,
we
wait,
just
wait.
lost.
What's this
Get wrecked.
SGTV carrying case?
Don't worry about it.
We have a carrying
Don't worry
case?
about it.
Yeah,
Don't worry
Oh,
about
that's
it.
what the light kit used to be in.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about
And it was Dan's dinner table a minute ago.
Yeah.
Or an hour ago, rather.
Don't worry about it.
Sandwich.
Well, guys, this game's pretty much over.
It is not over till it's over. There's 16
God,
seconds.
John,
And Tennessee has the ball.
South Carolina Gamecocks will make a 3 touchdowns in 3 seconds. They'll pull.
John.
And they'll
What?
near it, folks.
Your gastrointestinal system needs to chill.
Maybe you have a UTI infection.
Maybe if
I don't.
Carolina does the 8 lateral play, they'll get a touchdown.
I've heard that play.
Miami.
I heard that play should not have like
That
ended
play-
up. I haven't watched it. but
Me and John Wagner dissected
John Wagner
it.
and I.
It's illegal as
is it okay? I need to watch
It
it.
was like four.
Speaking of watching, no one wants to watch this game actually happen on Saturday. Let's be honest.
Joshua Dabs.
Well,
Josh
folks.
Dobbs is a rocket
Oh,
scientist. I
Brian
kid you not.
Principe looking
There's
down
Brian
there in his
Principe.
thing.
Hey.
For all of us at the Highscore headquarters, I'm Luke Baker.
I'm Dave Feely.
I'm Kaylee Camerata, and this is.
I'm represented.
All right.
And I'm the idiot that actually didn't mess up again.
Gig 'em.
Gig 'em.
Gig 'em.
UTI.
Wrong state, guys.
Whatever.
They should have a UTI like mascot or whatever, like University of
my
Tennessee,
God.
Indiana, and like
What?
a picture like of like a freaking kidney stone or something like that.
Okay.
The kidney bean.
Oh boy. All right. Thanks, guys.
Bye-bye.
That's all, folks.